right, so George and I were just leaving the park with the alligators, and somebody dumped a couple of chickens on the side of the road, and so we stopped trying to get these chickens that were dumped right here at Holiday Park on the drive-in. And while we're looking for the chicken, I then spotted a little floppy ear rabbit that is obviously a pet rabbit that just took off too. So now we're crawling around on our hands and knees and this stuff, trying to rescue two chickens and a rabbit. And somebody that was just here just saw a bobcat trying to hunt them. So do not dump your pets, guys. I can't stress this enough. If we don't get them, all three of those animals are 100% going to die out here. This place is full of pythons, bobcats, alligators. I just can't stress this enough. Don't dump your pets. When you dump them, they get eaten by natural animals that live here, or they end up becoming a predator like python, right? Invasive. So again, just don't dump your pets, okay? Don't ever abandon your pets anywhere. They do not do well. They are not happy out in the wild. It is not a happy ending. They either get brutally killed or they end up killing other animals. So while we're crawling around in here trying to get this rabbit, I just found a wild boar skull, right? Check that out. So definitely came from a wild boar out here. That's pretty interesting. And I also can smell something dead over here too. So that's probably another dump pet. Okay, so just got the bunny. Now the bush is there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him now. He's very cute. I know, baby, I'm sorry. He's very afraid. Little floppy ear guy. All right, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put him in. I gotta put him in something. You okay, little guy? It's getting dark. Yeah, so again, guys, don't dump your pets. I can't stress that enough. Poor little dude. All right, so we just got the bunny, got him put away. And at first I was filming the phone the wrong way. I wasn't really thinking about what we're trying to do, but now we're trying to actually film the right way and see if we can get these chickens now. So now George and I are just walking around trying to see if we can find the chickens. So there are at least two chickens dumped. And while looking for the chickens, we found that bunny, which is just so crazy. This spot is just like a hot spot for people dumping animals, unfortunately. It's just really sad. So we're right here actually at the entrance of Holiday Park, where you guys see me with the alligators all the time. And so this is actually like a hot spot where people dump animals, sadly. This is where Petunia was found too, Petunia the pig. And Petunia was dumped here and was just left behind. So people do this a lot, where they have an animal they don't want anymore for whatever reason, and then they take them and they just dump them at a local park like this. And they think, like, everybody thinks like, oh, well, it's going to be happy. It's going to be in the wild now. It's like, no, that's a pet animal. It's a domesticated animal. It doesn't know how to survive in the wild, and they die. Petunia was starving, like skin and bones. I mean, just right now, the guy that was stopped here first, he said he saw a bobcat trying to catch the chicken, didn't even know about the rabbits. And so these things get picked off by our native predators and our non-native predators. Obviously, a python would love to munch any of these guys right here. So don't dump your pets, guys. All right, so we can't find the chickens. We looked around and it's getting too dark now. They're definitely gonna have hunkered down and we have no idea where they are. So we're gonna have to end the search for right now. But while we were looking around, George saw the bobcat, didn't you?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, so when we first got here, a guy said he saw a bobcat, and I'm always like kind of skeptical, because a lot of people think that a house cat's a bobcat when they see him, but no, George saw it himself. So it's actually a bobcat out here probably trying to hunt this chicken, is what the guy said when he first was here, and the rabbit too. So, again, don't let your pets out, because they just get eaten by everything else out here. But we're going to try to get this rabbit a home now and set him up. All right, so I just got home with the little bunny, and it is a very cute little young bunny. Now, first I just wanted to apologize for the bad filming before, because I was focused on trying to get the animals. We had chickens and a bunny running around. I was just trying to get them, and so we didn't really do a very good job filming the first part, and definitely trying to get the animals a priority over filming. But now that we're back home, we have the bunny, and we have a very temporary setup over here. We didn't even have anywhere to put this thing, okay? And Clover's very curious. Clovey, no, baby. The bunny is not for you. But anyways, though, I also grabbed this thing like a wild rabbit, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Gabby is definitely the more mammal professional here. She's a vet tech. She knows way more about this stuff than I do. So me, I'm more reptiles, and I'm just like a caveman. And so when I got the rabbit, I just grabbed it like a wild rabbit and just snatched it, because I was afraid it was gonna bite me and all that kind of stuff. So not gonna bite. It's actually super, super sweet, and now I love this little thing. Look at it, so cute.
It's a baby Holland Lop. Like,
well, I've never even heard that word in my life.
a Holland Lop?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a skinny one because you can feel the spine. Like, this is a skinny rabbit. We don't know how long it's been out there. The bottom of the feet are all, you see how yellow?
Well, I mean, I knew it was a domestic, like, pet
Of
rabbit.
course, of course.
You know, but like, I don't know anything about rabbits, so like, I caught it like it was a dangerous, like. Whoosh.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
But-
I'm shocked and impressed that you were able to get him without a net, you know?
Oh, I know. I was thinking that too, because I was just leaving work, and I'm like, I didn't have a net, I didn't have anything. It was just chaos.
Can you show the feet? Like, look how
how do I do
yellow
that?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like somebody had this thing in a cage because that's urine stains, you know.
Yeah, which you would not have out in the wild.
Exactly. So
And by the way, my voice sounds like this from doing shows all day, doing the gator presentations, so that's why I sound like this. I don't smoke. That's what it probably sounds like. But anyways though, so now we have a temporary setup, and we have somebody set up to take the bunny.
yeah, thank God, Susan from Palm Beach Parrot Rescue.
Okay, great.
She said that. We work with Susan a lot.
Yeah.
We've adopted birds from her. We've helped her on rescue. She's helped us, so she's amazing. So she's gonna take the bunny.
Yeah, she's already got a bunch of bunnies too.
Yeah.
Which, let's talk about that. How bunnies are just, so many people buy these things like they're disposable animals, and then they dump them or they give them away, and like, this is not an animal that you should just buy on a whim, you know.
Especially with Easter coming up, you know it's gonna be really bad.
Easter's right around the corner, and so many people are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy a baby bunny for my kid who's gonna not be interested in it within a week, and it's like a toy. It's not a toy. It's not something you buy on a whim, and then like a week later they're tired of it and they want a new toy, and you just get rid of it. You know, you can't do that. But yeah, I mean, I've been saying this since I saw this thing. I just can't believe I stopped on the side of the road to try to save a dumped chicken and then find a dumped rabbit instead, and it's the same spot where Petunia was dumped.
Our pig, yep, same exact spot. Look at Zazu.
You checking this out, Zazu? So we're gonna try to feed the rabbit right now. We're gonna give it some critical care, and a huge thank you to people who sent this to us from our Amazon wish list. So if you guys didn't see this already, we did make an official nonprofit for all of our rescue efforts, and we have an Amazon wish list where you can actually buy things that help us with our rescue efforts. And so this critical care is something that was bought by people from our Amazon wish list. So huge thank you for that. Now, we don't know when the last time this poor bunny ate or drank, so we're gonna try to do the critical care. Rabbits can go into something called GI stasis, and so we don't want to have that happen, so that's why we're gonna try to syringe feed some critical care.
Have you ever syringe fed a rabbit?
I have not. I don't
Okay.
know anything about rabbits.
Well, we're
so.
gonna practice. I already mixed it up.
Okay.
Here, let me help you out here.
Is that, no?
Yeah,
Just to
no,
try
no,
it?
but
Clover, no.
it's gonna be difficult to suck up with one hand, so I'll suck it up for you.
All right, so we got some of this in here. We're gonna give it a try. We don't even have any rabbit food. We already rehomed the last rabbit.
No, we're still looking for a home for the rabbit.
Foster.
Chinchillas, yes.
Okay. The other rabbit we had is at a foster, and we just rehomed the chinchillas. It's a lot to keep up with. I left the house at 8:30 this morning, and I just got home at 9 p.m. So, you know, over a 12-hour day. And I've not eaten yet either. Here you go. You try that? You smell that?
Probably not. They usually don't, but it's important that he has some. Oh, no.
Is that the mouth? I can't even see what I'm doing. No, the mouth's down there? Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, is that good? Yeah, that's good. You a hungry bunny? That's some good stuff. That's really good for you. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna get you covered. Oh, good bunny. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a hungry bunny? Oh my goodness. Usually they don't like to take this stuff. Oh my God. Let me suck some more up. More? That's good. Yeah. It's really good for you. Oh my God. This poor thing is starving. This is so good for you. Yeah, this is so good for you. Will you lick it off? He doesn't really want to lick it off. It seems more like he likes it when, or she likes it. I think it's a female. She's kind of young to see anything, any of the boy parts, but I'm pretty sure it's female. Let's see. Some more. Yeah. Some more.
All right, so we have this very temporary setup right now, just because it's 9:30 on a Sunday night, so that nowhere is open for us to get anything else. But this is our temporary setup, and then first thing in the morning, we're gonna get some pellets and set up a better enclosure. But the bunny seems to be doing pretty well, so cute, hopping around in there. And then got some of the critical here, and then a water dish, and look. Are you gonna go eat? No, maybe not. Maybe later. But yeah, so we have this set up just as a temporary right now. But while we're talking about this rescue, we also want to give you guys a quick update on the Savannah monitor. So this is what he looked like before. And then this is what he looks like now. Looking much, much better. So before, this poor thing was just emaciated. The hips were like really exposed. You can already see putting on some weight in the back right here. Just overall looking much, much better for this little Savannah monitor.
Even his face has filled out. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, very, very active, very responsive. And this is one that we weren't sure was even gonna make it. And now this thing is doing great. Very good, very good. Now, he is still a little thin, but, rehabbing animals is a very slow process. And so, easy there, killer. I want you to fall down. But, yeah, it is a very slow process and takes a long time to get weight onto these animals. So this one is doing really good, though. So thanks for watching this little kind of random rescue episode, guys. And if you want to help out with our rescue efforts, we're going to link our Amazon wish list on here, and you can help us out, and also donations that help out with our rescue. And leave a comment, let us know what you think, hit subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.